My name is the Jungle Guard. I want to tell you that I want to steal money from your account this morning. Yes, I want to show you that I can steal money from your bank account this morning. And there are so many ways I can do that. As a jungle guard, I look at the society, look at the jungle, and analyze a controversial or prevailing issues and bring forth solutions to it. I can't steal money from your account, but we have been seeing people that are stealing money from people's accounts. So what I'm going to do this morning is to teach you, to show you how to carry out a preventive measure to make sure your monies are not stolen from your accounts. Yes, these guys can steal money from anybody's account, whether you're operating with a commercial bank, a microfinance bank, or a virtual bank. Irrespective of any bank you're operating with, these guys are so smart that they can easily outsmart you and steal money from your account. Recently, I was in a bank, I was in a commercial bank, and it was around after 4, the bank had closed. I just came out of the banking hall and we were discussing outside shortly after the closure of the bank, around after 4. An elderly man just ran down, crying, panting, was shedding tears. And when he got to the security guys, he fell flat on the floor. And they were asking what happened. Hello, sir, what happened? And he said why he was crying was because they just duped him now, and now he started getting alert, and he knew that the bank has closed. It's after 4. If there's any way they could assist to make sure he stopped the alert, he stopped the withdrawals on his account, he'll be so happy. But because he knew that the bank has closed, it was after 4, that was why he was crying, and he lay down flat on the floor in the presence of the security guys. I was starting watching him. And when I also intervened, the security man allowed him in. So when he got to the banking hall, he slept on the floor again. And eventually they blocked his accounts, and the alert stopped coming. I now discovered when the man came out of the banking hall, and I'm asking how did it happen. He said he went to a commercial bank. I don't want to mention the name here now. He went to a commercial bank to use their ATM machine to withdraw money. That why he was trying to withdraw money from the ATM machine, it's like he was not too familiar with the way the machine was programmed. So there are bad guys around him, there are guys around him. That is why when you go to an ATM machine to withdraw, make sure you don't give your card to anybody around, except the security guys who are on guard there. Anybody who claims to be a customer and standing by you or beside you, also making an attempt to withdraw money from the ATM machine and says, please, can I help you? Let me put you through. Please do not give your card to them. Because this is what this man did. As he was trying to make withdrawals from the machine, it's as if he wasn't too familiar with the machine. So one of those guys, the bad guys around, the thief around, asked him that they could assist him. So he gave them his card. You understand? When he gave them his card, they now swapped his card. While he was trying to enter his password and others, they have actually seen his password. That is one. So when he eventually handed over his debit card to them, in the name of trying to help him, now these guys actually collected the card from him, slotting the card, and he didn't know that while they were doing that, because they asked him of his password, and those guys entered the password. Having memorized the password, they eventually handed over their own card, because they have a similar card. What they do is that any bank they go to, for example, if they go to a particular commercial bank, I don't want to mention banks here now, they will have as many cards that belong to that bank with them. So even if they swap the card with you, if you're not too careful, if you're not too vigilant, you won't know, because it's the same brand, it's the same color, the same thing that you are giving back to you. You understand what I'm saying now? You think it's the card you give them, they're actually returning to you, but it's not, because they have that similar kind of cards in their pocket. They'll swap it, taking your own, and give you their own. And you think that same card, I'll tell you that this card is not working due to network problem. You can check the closest bank around, the closest branch of that bank around, or the nearest bank or POS around, giving you flimsy excuses to make sure you leave. Immediately this man left that ATM stand, his card has been swapped before he left. He didn't know. They gave him the card, their own card, and collected this man's card and used this man's card to make transfer from his account. Why this man was going, according to him, he's writing a lot. And eventually, before he could get to the branch where I was talking about, a total of 780,000 naira has been transferred from his account. A total of 720,000 naira has been transferred from his account. Of course, we don't know how they did it, because from what we understand, the maximum amount of transfer is 500,000. But we don't know how these guys did it. You understand? Maybe they must have used another platform, having transferred 500,000 through the ATM machine. Maybe they have used another internet means to move the money out of this man's account. Having known his password, the numbers on the card, and other details about this man. This man cried and cried and cried and cried. And the bank promised to assist him in tracking the money. But could you believe me, up to now, this money has not been tracked. Also, just Friday this week, another incident happened. A woman got a card from another bank. After getting this card, he came to the banking to the ATM to make withdrawals. The same thing happened. This card was swapped. Yes, card was swapped. So the incident of card swapping is very, very important. I want to use this platform as a juggle guard to talk to everybody who makes use of debit card. Very vigilant. Do not give your cards to anybody who claims to be a good person around to help you. The only person you are expected to give your card to assist you, if you are not familiar with the system of the ATM card, should be the security men that are on ground. Yes, it must be the security men, the bank security men on uniform who are on ground to assist you. Please, 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 and please do not give your card to an unknown person who claims to be a good citizen around to help you. Then, another issue is this your card. Make sure you are very conscious of the serial number on the card and the 3 digits number at the back of the card. Please have a look at this card I'm holding right now. Can you see this card? Can you see this card? These serial numbers that is in the front of it. Can you see it? Then look at the back too. These 3 digits number that are written behind this card. Those numbers are enough for those bad boys to steal your money. It's not until they know your password before they can steal your money. No. This set of numbers I've just showed you are very, very, very sensitive. They give leeway to your account. What they do, having known these two numbers, they can give back the card to you. Before you know what's happening, you begin to see alerts. So make sure you are conscious of this number. When you are with your debit card, make sure these numbers are highly protective. Even while you are using it on POS, a dubious POS person can snap those numbers back and front. I just showed you. Make sure you don't allow them to do that. The numbers are enough. Apart from your PIN, apart from knowing your PIN, those numbers, without knowing your PIN, those numbers can be used to swap money from your account. Yes, there are other ways those bad guys can also use to withdraw money from your account. They may send you an alert on your phone. Your card will be with you. Your phone will be with you, and I ask you that a code or set of code be sent to your account, to your phone, that you should send those code back to them. Please do not do that. As soon as you do that, they have a way of removing all your money from your account, because the code that was sent to you that you sent to them has given them a leeway to your accounts. Please, please, and please. This is very vital. This is very, very important. Your account is exposed as soon as you have divulged this information to them. Yes, do not divulge information. Any strange caller who asks you to resend a code back to him, do not do that. Make sure your card are highly protected, your debit card are highly protected. Do not allow anybody to take snapshot of the serial number in front and the back of it. And also, do not allow your card to be swapped. Don't allow anybody to assist you on the ATM machine. Thank you. One love. I'm your Jagu God. God bless you.